This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming in another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. I appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. And like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, no fame or glory over here, people. We're just trying to uphold the Constitution, to preserve the Second Amendment, just like they did for us. So we're going to have to continue to doing that. And we got a long fight ahead, and we got that long-term mindset over here. And I'm out of the box. If you're new to this channel, we're going to cover everything over here. We're going to cover news, politics. We're going to cover a lot of stuff. We're going to cover the market today. I'm going to be doing that sometimes because I think it's very important to the 2A community to see where our farm and ammo businesses stand at, because they're very important to the 2A community. A lot of us been on one side of this trade, and a lot of us been buying farms and buying ammo and stuff. But there's another side to all that. In the last few months, we have sold 17 million plus farms in this country. You know, background checks are through the roof. A lot of ammo, we done sold billions and billions of rounds of ammo. We have farm manufacturing companies pretty much expanding, moving to different locations that benefit the 2A businesses and stuff like that. We got ammo companies and farm companies moving into the country and expanding and stuff. They're seeing a lot of growth in this country and stuff. And so, right now, we have stocks out there that has pretty much grew under this pandemic situation. Investors went and piled into these farm stocks to hide from some of the stocks that was affected by the stay-at-home, the COVID-19 situation. And they pretty much grew because we had the election, we had a lot of fear out there, civil unrest, a lot of things has boosted these 2A businesses up in this country. So right now, we're going to talk about some of your stocks and stuff out there. And so right now, we had something happen this week. Today is Tuesday, but we had something happen Monday. And I looked up, the market was up through the roof. The Dow was over 1,400 points. The S&P was up 130 points. The NASDAQ was up big. And, I'm like, okay, what's going on? So, the catalyst to our 2A business to making all these gains last 3 months, because of fear, people. Because of fear, civil unrest and stuff like that. That was the reason why a lot of people, first-time buyers, went out. 40% of first-time buyers bought farms. And they're still out there buying. And, people buying ammo. It exploded in 2020. We seeing, huge growth in the 2A community. A lot of people came into the 2A community and stuff. And so with that said, right now, you're going to start to see a little unwinding of what we've been seeing the last few months, especially when it comes to 2A business. And, like I said, when it comes to these stocks I'm going to talk about, now, I'm not telling you to buy these stocks and nothing and all this kind of stuff. Do your own research and everything. I'm just, pretty much talking about these stocks. So I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. So buy at your own risk. This is a disclaimer right here. So right now, a lot of our stocks, 2A business stocks have been getting hit. The ammo and farm stocks, Stern Ruger, your Vista Outdoors, Ammo Inc., also Smith & Wesson. There's a lot of companies out there that has pretty much been affected, when it comes to this new news that we just got. And so a lot of people has been trying to, expect some type of cure to come out for the COVID-19, pretty much. And so when I looked at the CDC, their expectation was at least 50%. At least 50%, that was good for the, to stop the spread of COVID and everything. And so right now, a company called Pfizer came out Monday and said, hey, they got something that's 90% effective to stopping COVID and everything. So what that did is everything I just been talking about when it comes to fear, people. That took a lot of fear out of the market, a lot of fear and uncertainty and stuff that we've been dealing with. That took all that out. So what happened? You have investors pretty much start selling the farms and ammo stocks. Because a lot of investors bought it because guess what? People was going out buying the ammo and farms and stuff. So they jumped into the farm stocks because they were benefiting from it. There was a lot of companies who pretty much didn't benefit from the fear and civil unrest and, all this other uncertainty and stuff out there. So they got sold off. And so they jumped into farm stocks. So right now, farm stocks took a big hit. They tumbled 12%. They've been doing that the last week or so, especially with the election and stuff. And we're going to get into that a little bit. But, right now, farm stocks been tumbling down to my 12% or more, 9% or more. Your ammo and farm stocks is because of this new news of Pfizer with this 90% effective, this 90% drug that they came out with that would pretty much be very effective against the COVID situation. And so also when it came to civil arrest, a lot of us prepared over here for the unknown and stuff, and it didn't materialize like a lot of people thought. It was very peaceful during the weekend and stuff like that. Yes, you still had some crime and violence and stuff out there, but far as civil arrest, it was very peaceful and stuff, so it wasn't so bad. So a lot of fear is going down. So firearm ammo pretty much are bought based on fear, just like gold is, based on fear and everything. So that's kind of dropping. So the stock's kind of been dropping a little bit. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now, with the result pending of the election and everything, we still have a lot of uncertainty out there. Now, with a lot of these firearm stocks that are selling off, they can pick right back up. Because on the flip side, people, we still are facing a new administration that has pretty much been targeting the two-way community when it comes to regulation and stuff like that. So, that is still going to be out there. So, it's pretty much, it's a cool off period for a lot of your firearm and ammo stocks. That not say that, hey, they're going to just drop way down, but it's a cool off period because we don't know what the new administration is going to try to target the two-way community with, whether it's some new regulation on firearms, ammo, background checks, banning something. So that's still out there. There's still some uncertainty out there. And, these same stocks that's selling down now could pick back up. So, you want to buy these companies on the dip. You want to buy your Smith & Wesson, your Ruger, Vista Outdoors. You want to buy a lot of these companies on the dip because, if we start facing some regulation when it comes to the two-way community, these stocks going to go right back up. So, we won't get our head ourselves, but we got to have this long-term vision, what lies ahead and everything. So, today, Tuesday, Vista Outdoors pretty much is back up. They reported, great sales and stuff because that they have made some recent purchases last month, when it comes to Remington, Camelback, and stuff like that. They purchased, some of these brands and everything. Vista Outdoor did. So, like I said, people, we got a long way to go. And the market, to me, is a signal how the two-way community is going to look at this recovery. For a lot of people who want to still try to get farms and buy some ammo, get ammo back on the shelves, the market is pretty much as a signal to me, depends on how this goes. Because the less fear we have, the more that these gun stocks going to go down and the more farms and ammo going to come back on the shelves and everything. So we got to look at that kind of stuff and everything. But, I do look at the market, especially our two-way business, because they're very important, people. And there's a lot of laws out there that is looming out there that can affect the two-way business and stuff. That's the reason why you had, I told you, a lot of business pretty much was on pause to see how this election, pretty much the outcome of this election, which this election is still pending. But the big catalyst is going to be when January hit. And what, we're going to get a clear view of what's going on when January hit and everything. So that's going to be the biggest catalyst for our two-way business and the two-way community. Because, right now, everybody's pretty much still in pause to see how all this stuff going to play out, when it comes to the result of the election. And plus, you have a lot of business who already made moves. We talked about a lot of business who are moving from one state to another because of regulation that could possibly affect their business when it comes to the two-way community. We have farms and ammo stocks that's outside of the country that's moving in the country because they're seeing growth here. It's expanding and everything. So we got a lot of stuff going on when it comes to the two-way community and stuff, people. So I kind of want to talk about the market and everything. But with this new drug that Pfizer had pretty much dropped, has pretty much took a lot of fear out of the air, people. And the civil unrest is winding down a little bit. So, but like I said before, it could take one little thing in the news and all this can go right back up. And we can be right back where we started from. So people, so don't get too relaxed. Don't get too comfortable and everything. And we're not trying to get ahead of ourselves because we have this long-term mindset. We're still going to have to fight for the Second Amendment and stuff like that. So I appreciate you watching. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.